In today's video, you guys, feminism in the world. Hey guys, welcome back to my space on the internet. It is your girl Zinny, but of course, you know you can call me Zinny. Now, if this is your first time of stopping by this YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button below to be a part of this amazing family. Okay, on this channel, we talk about so many amazing things: relationship, okay, faith, lifestyle, and all those beautiful things that you look forward to whenever you come into this YouTube app, okay, or into this website. Okay, you guys. In today's video, you guys, feminism in the world. Just like our previous love story, okay, you guys, I've been thinking of the perfect song. I don't know why these days the songs na Bapum Nation him gago, okay. I was thinking of the perfect song to sing for this one. I don't know if I should sing Lorile Odigombe. Hey, yes, Lorile Odigombe. Eso fun sisi ologe ko ya fire gbe. Eso fun sisi ologe ko ya fire gbe. Hey, file, babe, shebe. Oh my goodness, you guys. Today's love story is quite hilarious, okay, and not in any way to spite, okay, the person or the persons involved in this story, but yeah, you guys, the story is funny on its own, just like this my bow tie, you guys. I've been trying to tie this in so that it's gonna stay in, in the front like this, but the thing has chosen its position and destiny by itself, okay. It has chosen to face up instead of facing front, so who am I to say no? If it has chosen its course of destiny, it's gonna remain there, okay, you guys. Yeah. In today's love story, we are going to call our girl Sandra. Let's call her Sandra, okay, you guys. And I had wanted to just come and give you the gist, but where's that phone? I'm actually going to be reading out this love story to you guys, okay. It's very funny because Guinea, feminism in the mud, feminism in the waiting, in the mud, you guys. Just hold on for the gist. It says, please hide my ID. I met a guy, we got along so well, we were talking for hours. The first day we met, like for hours and hours. My friends left me and he dropped me at home. He asked for my social media handle and he saw feminism and he saw feminist, sorry, there. That was how it all started. We have been kind of dating and talking for 3 weeks. If we're hanging out, he'll ask me to pay 50-50. Even though he initiated the outing, I have to pay my own cab to and fro. I got up one day and told him, why will he keep asking me to pay? And he said, am I not a feminist? Don't I believe in equality in men and women? So let's share it. I told him if he believes in equality, will he get pregnant too? It somehow, we started so well. It's not like he doesn't have money. He does, but this feminism thing makes him behave somehow. So my friend who knows him said he's very generous and he used to spend a lot on his ex. The feminist on his social media bio is the issue. Should I remove it or delete his number? I like him, but I'm confused. I can see the good side of him, but I don't understand why this feminist thing is upsetting him. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, okay? You know how we do it on this channel. At this point, you guys, I need to start, having somebody else, like a co-host, someone that is going to, and partake in this love story series with me, not just me, because this thing, sometimes the stories they bust my head. Just leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this, okay? She's asking if she should remove the feminist thing on her bio. Should she forget about the relationship and move on with her life, hoping that another relationship, a better one that she's going to love, where she'll be loved, and where the man will pay the bills is going to come. And you guys, honestly, first of all, I want to say is, ladies, I don't know. This should also, I don't know if I'm going to call it a rule of thumb for life, okay, but it is something I have come to learn over time because I have also learned my lessons in some cases the hard way, not exactly when it comes to relationship with a man and a woman per se, but I have come to understand that generally when you're around somebody who you expect to do a lot for you, who you expect to do more for you, and you give that person that aura of independence, especially men, they're not gonna do anything anymore, okay? Even if they wanted to give you 10 naira to come buy sweets, they're not gonna give you 10 naira for sweets anymore, okay? Like, let me know if I'm wrong, okay? If you think I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. If you have another opinion or something to add to what I'm saying on this issue, please hit it in the comment section. Aside from Sandra, who is involved in this issue, there are going to be other persons in similar situations or who would be in similar situations as at the time they are going to stumble on this video on the internet, and your opinion will go a long way in helping them. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Naturally, men, I don't know about men, in diaspora, like white and all of that, but you see African men And then now narrowing it down to Nigerian men. Nigerian men love it when a woman is independent. Not for any other special reason, but because they know that they don't have to spend as much, they don't have to be so financially invested in that relationship as much. So yes, and trust me, you guys, this thing applies to marriages, okay? And that is not saying that women should not contribute financially in their marriage. No, it's another different thing entirely. There was a video where I made, I think, a love story episode that we talked about a long few months ago when we talked about financial abuse in marriages. You should check it out. I'm probably going to leave a link in the description area. I don't know if I remember. I'm going to leave it in the description area for you to check out. Men do not like it when you let them know or when you give them the impression that you can provide for yourself. See, a man is naturally wired to be a provider, okay? And if he sees that you are enough for yourself, he is going to by himself tell himself that this babe does not need me, she does not need anything from me. So what is going on? At most, he's going to come for the sex, and even after having the sex, he's not going to have anything to do with you because he's not going to spend on you, he's not going to do things for you because he feels that you're enough. Okay, even when you don't have, even when you're a broke babe dating a guy who has, okay, or you're a broke babe, sorry, who wants to go out with a guy, okay, who is comfortable to an extent financially. See, not to talk of feminists. Do you know how Nigerian men know they use here say you be feminist? Or say what, in fact, if they know that one of your female friend is a feminist, he has ruled out every single female associated, related, and connected with you as feminist, and he is going to treat each and every one of them as feminist with his eyebrows raised. Okay, like I'm trying to raise my eyebrow, like this one is a feminist. So first thing is that no matter what your belief is, okay, especially on social media, no matter what your belief is, and let me tell you the honest truth, there's a possibility that she has missed opportunities and chances because she put feminist on her bio. You don't even need to announce it. See, waiting you be go show yourself. You don't need to announce, and if you be mommy Gio, you don't need to announce. If you're a feminist, you don't even need to announce it by putting it on your bio to say, oh, I'm a feminist, oh, I'm a mommy Gio. It's gonna speak by the things you put on your social media platforms, by the kind of comment you make on other people's pages and all of that. It is going to show. Learn to move in silence, okay? And actually one comment under this thing said it. I think I'm just going to quickly read it out, and that comment like made a lot of sense. Okay, the person said, learn to move in silence. Feminism is a value system, not an identity that you go about announcing. That's like writing I'm a kind person on your bio. People will test you. Forget this one, it's already spoiled. Yes, remove it from your bio. There's really no reason to put it up there except you're one of those Twitter man fighters. Being a feminist isn't inclusive of expecting provision from a man. What else can a man give you if not provision? Know the place you live in and act accordingly. That first date you paid should have been the last. And honestly, that is the honest truth. Let me tell you, a man woos you, a man comes after you and asks you to that you people should go on a date, and then you go on a date and he says because you have feminist on your bio that you're going to split the bills 50-50. He's even kind enough, okay, not to say um pay your own bill, let me pay my own bill, okay, depending on who ate more, because let's not be that his own food was more expensive than your own, or the things he consumed was more, or the things he consumed was more expensive than your own, and then he says split the bill 50-50. Since you are a feminist, everything you want to do you do by yourself. He's transporting himself to the venue of the date, you're going to transport yourself to the venue of the date as well. That should be your last date. I'm not saying there should not be time when you offer to pay for, stuff on your date, but you're going on a first date with a man and he's asking you to pay because he saw feminist on your bio. Okay, she made that mistake of putting it on her bio, and please, even if you have it on your bio, go and remove it. There's no big deal. Even if you're an activist for feminists, for women, don't go and write feminist on your bio. Move in silence. Do your thing, okay? If you're doing activism, in the cause of women fighting for equality in the workplace and all of that, let your content on social media speak for itself. Do not go about announcing it glaringly on your bio, okay? Most times we always think that people ignore the things on our bio, or maybe out of the 1,000 persons that say it is only two. It's not true. Every single person that comes through your social media page, whether on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, they always see your bio. In fact, that is usually the first thing they check. As soon as they see a content from you, they check your bio and go back to your content or leave your page and or your timeline entirely. So she is now asking if she should remove it. They don't remove it, oh, leave it there. Happy, yeah. He's still hibernating. Let it incubate properly so that you're gonna become the chief of feminists, okay, chief of feminism in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world at large. You're gonna be the UN ambassador representative of the feminism fighters in the world, or in Africa, or in Nigeria. Please go and remove it, oh. And the honest truth is that relationship is bad. that relationship has gone sour even before it started. If you are in that kind of relationship and you're enjoying or tolerating because you think he's going to come around, my dear, and best bet, your friend has already told you, "Ah, I know this guy, he spends a lot on his babes, okay? The people he has dated in the past. I even know his direct ex, okay? The person he dated before he came on to you, he used to spend so much. In fact, maybe he's the kind of person that will go to the most expensive restaurants, buy dresses, shoes, like literally spend and lavish money on his babe, and then he's now with you and he's not doing all of that. And he has told you that it is because you are a feminist. You are even lucky that he told you that you are a feminist. There are some men that will just keep quiet and tell you, that's how it goes. If you don't want to be in a relationship with me, you're going to move on to the other side. I'm not going to be in a relationship with you, okay? So he has told you already, okay? Problem solved, that this is the problem. My dear, leave that relationship. It's not going to work. Learn your lesson. Remove it from your bio, okay? Remove it from your bio. Even if you're always on every page fighting, men because of feminism, equality, and all of that. Just want to remove it on your bio first. That is the first important thing, because there's every probability that it is also going to affect the next relationship. Okay, and who's not to say that it has even affected like a possible potential relationship that you could have gotten into? Maybe there has been someone who was interested in you and who decided to check out your social media handle, even right from social media right there, and sees that feminist thing on your bio and decides to back off, like it doesn't even have the energy or the strength for this kind of person or for this kind of thing. So my darling, wepu ya o, wepu ya o, wepu ya o. Ladies, learn to move in silence no matter what you're doing, even if it's not about feminism, okay, even if it's about domestic violence. Let, okay, the fruit of what you know or what you have or what you stand for come out in your conversations. Okay, when you're having a conversation with this person, there's an angle that the conversation is going to take, and you know that, oh, this is what this person thinks about this. This person is a misogynist. This person, this person embraces patriarchy and all of that. You're going to be able to tell from your conversations, and he'll also be able to tell if you're the kind of woman, okay, who is all about equality in the workplace or in the home or in the society and all of that. Let your conversations and your relationship building with that person over time be what is going to produce that, or make that thing about you known, that value about you known. And in most cases, when it comes up like that, there is every least tendency that your relationship is going to break up, except you both are really very apart in so many things, in so many ideologies, and your value systems are very, very far apart, and you cannot find any point of compromise. Then okay, you can leave the relationship. But especially when you're starting a relationship, okay, I am not exactly of the opinion that you pretend for a very long time, because I mean, how long can you pretend? At the end of the day, now you go suffer, especially you, baby woman. Now you go suffer at the end, whether you're the one winning while you're pretending or he's the one winning. At the tail end, it is always going to, the brunt of it all is always going to fall back or bounce back on you as a woman. Okay, so if you know you are doing feminism, they can remove feminism. Let a man spend on you. Do not be in a hurry to let a man know that you're over, that you're independent, that you can do this thing for yourself. See, have you wondered why our mothers, okay, they can undress themselves from head to toe, but when even you, that is a lady, is there with your mother, her bra, she's not going to remove it by herself. Her hair tie, she will not remove it by herself. If possible, her earring, she'll tell you, hey, I don't know what is wrong with this thing. Come and remove it for me. Oh, my necklace. If her husband is there, that is what she is going to do. Why do you think our mothers do that? Do not always give off that personality, that persona, that aura that you can do this thing for yourself. And let me tell you, that's why I said I learned it over time. Even in my place of work, there were times when I didn't mind when whether a man was there or not, I would do stuff, do things, even the ones that the man will even do as a man, since he is there. I would do it, like, and they're like, okay, more than enough. And then when they come, they'll just sit down and relax, because she's capable. Cynthia can do it. Do what? I started to behave like a woman that I am. When there's somebody else around me, I am going to give the person the impression, okay, that I need help. The person is going to help me. And if it is a man and it's a function or a duty that even should be, that will be better handled by that man, even if it's not going to be better handled by, I'm going to leave it for him to do. Then if he needs help, I can now help him in the course of trying to do that thing or fix that thing. Never for any reason try to let men know or give them that impression that you're independent, that you can do everything for yourself, no matter how much you have in your bank account. Hear me, ladies. No matter how much you have in your bank account, do not be in a hurry to make that man know or give him that impression that, oh, you can do this, you can do this for yourself. Even if you're using a Prada bag, keep using your Prada bag when you're going out on a date. Dress up, go out with your things. If he buys you things, accept them wholeheartedly. Do not, talk down on or look down on any gift he gives you. Maybe because you feel, he got me a Prada that is worth $1,000 when I can afford the one that is $5,000. Be cool. sister, money making money machine. Men always want to know that they are on top of their game, that they are ahead, that as the men they can provide for the woman and everybody in their life, okay, that depends on them. And it kind of bruises their ego whenever they find out, okay, even in their homes with their, mothers, fathers, and siblings, and they discover that they cannot do that again. It hurts them, it wounds them. So allow the man to provide. He is the provider, okay? Once in a while, you can show some love. Once in a while, you can, just to spice up the relationship, you can do something for him with your money, which most of the time is obviously an accumulation of the monies that you've been collecting from him. So indirectly, it is still his money that you are going to use to do something for him. Do you get me? Except, of course, you own a business or you work, and then from your salary or from the income you've made, you want to just do something for your husband. Once in a while, he appreciates it. It goes a long way to tell him, oh, that this person is seeing every single effort I'm putting, and this person appreciates what I'm doing, no matter how little, okay, or significant, whatever you're going to do or get for him is, but don't make it a daily habit. That is why a man in marriage who is providing for the wife and for the home all of a sudden decides to leave everything for his wife, except for irresponsible men, because actually we have a lot of irresponsible men who will not want to do or take care of their responsibilities, okay? And you know that once a man becomes lazy around you financially, you're gone. Once a man becomes so financially lazy around you and he's not bothered that there should be some sort of financial investment in your life as the woman in his life, my dear, you're gone, you're finished. Best bet, if you're not married, okay, that is, you people have not worked down the areas, not put a ring in your finger, is to leave that relationship, except you are ready to condone being everything for yourself financially, even while you're married to this man or even while you're with this man. So the relationship, when you're still courting, when you're still dating, is the right time to determine all these things. And that is why I say that putting it on your bio is not even much of a big deal. What should actually be the big deal is when you have conversations with this person, you go on dates with this person, you're watching a movie with this person, or you stumble on conversations with other persons, and then you want to hear his opinion, and you people are talking about it or gossiping about other people concerning these issues, and then you get to hear what he thinks about, money, about, a woman in the kitchen, about, a woman going to work and coming back home, about a woman having a housemaid in the house, about a woman working out in the gym, about a woman working in an environment, okay, that has a lot of men, okay, or male employees, okay, in the organization. All these things are things that go a long way in affecting your relationship, that you will find out in the course of talking, okay, and having a good time with this person. But no go put them for your this thing, or you not be announcing to everybody that cares to hear, babe, I beg go, me, I'm a feminist too. I'm not there for that one. Okay, you're gonna day. You are gonna day. That is why that song I sang said, oh the kini, oh the go be fun eh. Okay, since you wanna be feminist, fire egbe. Use your full chest and carry it on your head that you are a feminist woman, feminist of the jungle, feminist of the Elunala. You guys, thank you for watching this video till the very end. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you find it relatable and helpful. Share this video out, okay? Help us hit 1,000 subscribers. You guys, people, make it happen for us. Until I come your way next time in my very next video, this is Zinny signing out. Peace out.